practice out there today?
It was good. A lot of hard work, just getting in, day out. Just working hard, getting better. Yes, sir.
One of the things I believe that was mentioned by Kalen DeBoer was how the right side of this offensive line is kind of the veteran group heading into, I guess, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that weight of responsibility, or what does that feel like as kind of a solid part of at right guard?
With me, it is kind of a big responsibility. I am one of the older guys on the line, with just the right side. There's a lot of experience there. And with just being at right guard, I definitely have the experience, and the tackle has experience too. We're just working hard and trying to get ready for the upcoming season, and really just taking in what we had last year into this year, and just kind of expanding on that.
Have you seen Wilkin kind of take that responsibility too?
Yes. Wilkin's definitely taking that responsibility. Even with the young guys, whoever is at tackle or right guard, the experience is there. The older guys are helping the younger guys, and we're working hard as well to kind of just, like I say, expand our experience.
How often do you kind of help him just in terms of what to do? I mean, you're more of more on-field experience. Do you ever have to kind of tap him and kind of make corrections like that?
Not even that. Like I said, we both have experience. There might be times where we just have to check each other, and that's just being a good teammate. You know what I mean? No matter who's in, the young or old, we help each other out with anything, and we just keep working hard on the details.
Do you think there's more continuity? Do you feel more continuity this spring? Kind of last year, Parker wasn't able to be with the team, and there were some spots that maybe had guys, but they weren't really with the team, practicing with the team.
Mm-hmm. Just with that, there's a lot more depth. Like I said, we have young and old guys, so either way, if somebody's down or they just can't fill in right now. Somebody can't step up and take on that responsibility. Just with everybody, I mean, yeah, like I said, like either if you go down or you're hurt or anything, we have that depth and experience to where anybody can hop in and do what they need to do.
Pretty sure there are 3 true freshmen out there with you guys right now. Has anybody kind of popped to you that's kind of gotten your attention?
They all have really. Like the young guys with depth in our room have made a lot of good impressions. I wouldn't say anybody hasn't done any less. Like everybody has worked hard and showed that they could be on the field.
Have you played alongside Jackson Boyd very much?
A couple times, but like I said, with all of the young guys, we're still building that experience.
What stands out to you about him though, in particular?
Athletic, strong, and definitely like detail oriented. So he works hard, and he can play the position very well.
Does it feel different out there with Ryan Grubb?
I love his intensity. I love him as a coach. I mean, he's just that guy to be out there, the guy that we need to push the offense and make us better. But I love Coach out there.
Why'd you laugh when I said his name? It felt like something kind of came to mind there.
I just love his character. You know what I mean? He pushes me. He pushes the whole offense to be better than what we want to become. He has this vision to where you just want to fall behind him and just get better.
You started out his coaching career as an offensive line coach. Have you sort of seen that come out?
Yeah, most definitely. Like you said, he was definitely an offensive line guy. Even for his small height, definitely an offensive line guy. You can see that sometimes during practice, he gets on us, but he only does that because he knows how capable we could be of being good.
How does a Ryan Grubb butt chewing compared to a Nick Saban butt chewing?
Oh, wow. A little similar. He gets into his mode. But I think that's every coach. But with him and Nick Saban, it's a little different. But the energy's still there.
How's the spring